Mauro. Welcome to my house.
Thank you. It's a great house.
Yeah, it is a really great house. Currently we're in like a 1-bedroom apartment, so we're really cramped in there, so this is gonna be great. It's a 4-bedroom here.
Yep.
And this is one of the rooms that I want to be painted and set up for my son. This is going to be his nursery.
Got it.
We're not moved in yet, so we think this is a good time because Evan's gonna be a year old, and I'm just really excited because we wanna paint this room for him, get it ready for him.
Oh, that's nice. It's a great house. And for the nursery room, the colored light gray works out very nice. A lot of people liked it. But you want to change the colors? What you think about?
I do. I have some inspiration from just getting this room to be more of like an ocean theme.
Yeah.
You see, my husband, he loves to fish, and
that's nice.
you know, we got married in Hawaii, and I think we just want to paint it maybe like an aquamarine, just to make it a little more like an ocean theme in here.
I like that. That's gonna look nice. One thing I love it when I came into this room is just 2 pieces of furniture. That's very easy for us. We're gonna move those 2 pieces.
Okay.
And we can start the work. All right, Eva, I know this house was built before 1978. One thing that I always do on this situation is test for lead paint, usually on windows and trim and walls. Well, this is a vinyl replacement window, and this is some stain work with polyurethane. There's no lead on those materials, but it could be some lead paint on the walls. This is what we're gonna go for and test for it, okay? I have this kit here specific for lead paint. You can get these kits at any home center or hardware stores, and they're really easy to use. There's 2 chemicals inside. They are in separate vials. Once I crush the part A and part B, shake them up. If those chemicals contact lead, it become red or pink. I'm gonna rub on this piece of sample that I made because I know there is no lead in it. Let's try a little here. See that color there? That's yellow. That means it didn't detect any lead paint on this board. But I want to make sure we're doing this correctly. We want to rub some on this card that comes with the kit. And it has traces of lead. This should turn pink. That means we've done it right. But I want to see and try on the walls now.
Okay.
So, and I want to look for a nice spot to do it because I want to go down to the very first coat of paint on it. It's right behind this outlet. Almost there.
That's a great idea.
Well, I do not want to put any damage on the walls, Ava. This is a good spot for us here.
Great.
All right, now we get my utility knife, and we go right there. Scratch a little bit of the paint here, because I want to go down to the very first layer of paint on the walls. That looks good. All right, we're gonna do exactly what we did there. We're gonna part A and part B, but we're gonna use a new swab. All right. We're gonna crunch part A, part B, shake it. Now we're going to the wall. See that turns yellow? That means the test didn't detect any lead on the walls, but can you get the card so we can double check, please?
Sure.
Okay, let's double check on the card because we know that has traces of lead paint on it.
Right.
Wow, that comes out fast. See how the pink starting to show? That means we did the test correctly. There's no lead on the walls, and we're ready to paint this room.
That sounds
Let's
great.
do it?
Yes, let's do it.
Cool. I went to the paint store, picked up a pint sample of a can of paint. We chose this color using a color swatch on a blanket that stays in that room. But it's very hard to determine the color from that swatch. Well, it's good to have a big sample put on the walls because you can see how it's gonna work with the lighting in this room. What do you think about?
Yeah, I think it looks great.
All right, I'm happy to hear that because I already bought a whole gallon of it.
All right, let's do this.
Okay, Ava, first thing, we're gonna tape all the woodwork because we are not painting the woodwork in this room. The only thing that we're not gonna tape is the ceiling.
So why aren't we taping the ceiling?
Because it has this texture finish on, really hard to put a tape and get a straight cutting line right there. For this room, I select a 0 VOC paint.
Okay, what is VOCs?
VOC stands for volatile organic compound. It's chemical that is in the paint and releases on the air as the paint dries. It can cause respiratory problems, it can irritate your eyes. You always notice that this paint has no odor as you work with it. You can breathe easy, and it's also very good for a nursery room. We're starting by cutting all the way around the woodwork and the outlets, and I'm using a 2.5-inch angle brush. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to cut between the ceiling and the walls, all right? This is, you're going to have, because you have no blue tape or any yellow tape there, I'll show you the easiest way to do it. Not a lot of paint on the brush, just a little bit, just enough.
Okay.
So you can come right this way, angle the brush about this much. Just go very easy. There we go. Pull it down, yeah, just go back. Nice and easy. Look at that, that's a clean straight line. You want to keep going with the ceiling lines?
Okay.
Now start to roll.
Yep.
So you're gonna go up, light, okay. Now it comes all the way down to the bottom. Oh, and one, yep, all the way down, one long stroke, yep. Now go to your side, go to your right a little bit, yep. Yep. Ava, first coat is dry. So let's apply the second and final coat, okay? And I'm gonna help you cut in this time, and then we're gonna roll it, all right?
All right.
Well, Ava, I love this room. What do you think about it?
I think it looks amazing. It's exactly what I was looking for.
All right.
Thank you so much, Mauro.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for watching. This Old House has got a video for just about every home improvement project, so be sure to check out the others. And if you like what you see, click on the subscribe button to make sure that you get our newest videos right in your feed.